Well, I'm holding my mystical net right now, and I'm kind of thinking, this would be like how those guys in the Himalayas hold those beads. And we're looking for a few good creatures out there in the ocean, and those creatures that can help to cleanse, uh, the shoreline and cleanse the island and cleanse the earth and uh, bring the pieces back together again for all of our babies, our kikis, and that certain mystical fish is going to have to be that someone that understands, how to stay in the beauty, and how to aloha aku, aloha mai, which means to give and give back and give more on to give. Yeah, not always expecting something in return. Here we go. Up. 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 Take a flap. Oh. Up. 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 All right, working on it. There we go. Hey, na 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 na. Lady, na 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 na. Lady. Who are these creatures? Where do we come from? Who are these strangers with different voodoo? Do you feel danger when we are near you? Ask us. Are you native? Are you native? Can I ask questions? Will you give answers? Are we invaders that come to visit? Or just some neighbors? Maybe we're tourists, ask us. Are you native? Are you native? Ask us, ask us. Are you native? Can you show me, come on. Are you native? Everybody is. Are you native? Can you show me, come on. Are you native? Everybody tickets went up. Na 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 na. Native. Na 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 na. Native. Red, yellow, brown, white, black. Native. Red, yellow, brown, white, black. Native. They come from outside. Can they come inside? Can they even come to come cross your border? Can they even give you a drink your water? Ask us. Are you native? Are you native? You can ask us. Are you native? Can you show me, come on. Are you native? Everybody is. Are you native? Can you show me, come on. Are you native? Everybody think it went out. Na 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 na. Native. Na 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 na. Native. Red, yellow, brown, white, black. Native. Red, yellow, brown, white, black. Native. Are you native? Are you native? Na 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 na. Native. Are you native? My mama always told me. Are you native? Na 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 na. Native. Are you native? We are all natives of the planet Earth. Are you native? One world, one race. Na 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 na. Native. Are you native? Strut your stuff. Oi! All right. So you kind of figure that, okay, you're a kid growing up in the inner city, Kali'i Palama, and you ain't got no money to take guitar lessons. So what you do is you hang out with your friend that you met in Manoa, you know, and you catch the bus down to the university area, the campus, and he's got the money to afford to get guitar lessons. So you hook up with him. He also gets his lunch made for him also. So you know he's not going to eat all the food because he's on a really nice diet. So anything he's not going to eat, you from the projects, you say, hey, you're going to eat that apple? Okay, I'll take it. So you grab that apple. And at the same time, you grab some of the chords that he's learning from his music teacher in school, you know. And then you give him back your aloha, you know, and you show him some Hawaiian music. What happens when you go home is you get these certain new chords that you learn. You don't even know what the chord is, but they sound really cool, you know. They sound like this, like. You never heard these chords before down in the ghetto, yeah. What you hear there in the Hawaiian projects is yeah, and so you don't wash your dishes one night, right? So your mom makes you go in the room. So you go in your room, sit down in the room, and just you and your guitar. And now you start to take these chordings that you learned from your friend in Manoa, and you start to put it into a vamp. So instead of the vamp being, they sound like this now. Enlightened. There we go. Back to the projects. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. Bye, 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 Pule. I'm really gonna miss your face. Your eyes do deceiving. Boy, I said bye, bye, Pule. So long, Pule. I said many of them we have average you, but your eyes, they make me blue. Everybody, bye-bye. I said bye-bye, Pule. Bye-bye, Pule. I said tears always fall from my eyes. Oh, to think of the way that we lived. I said bye-bye, Pule. So long, Pule. Oh, dear God, I hope that all my friends leave. No, don't you shatter their dreams. I don't shatter them, Pule. Saxophone. Bye-bye, Pule. Oh, dear God, I hope that all my friends leave. Don't know that you shatter their dreams. I don't shatter them, Pule. Au revoir, Pule. I said you never seem to change. Just everyone can see you. I'm sure they'd say bye-bye, Pule. Seems I never seem to change. If everyone see you, I'm sure they'd say bye-bye, Pualing. Aloha oi, Pualing. I'm really gonna miss your face. Your eyes, they lie. That's why I gotta say bye-bye, bye-bye, Pualing. Aloha oi to you. Your eyes too deceiving, foaming. I say bye-bye, Pualing. Goodbye. Up.
I feel that people need to share their lives with other people in order for everyone to learn how to love each other more, you know, and we don't, it's another really simple thing that doesn't cost a lot, that we don't take the time to do for each other and for ourselves. And you know, it's as easy as sleeping and as easy as eating, yeah, but we don't consider it.
So what if we take the one groove, yeah, and we work with it, yeah, and we see what we can come up with it, yeah, and we do only good things. Behind your skin, I can see it in your eyes. You be playing out a sin. If you really go dressing up, give yourself into my world. I will teach you where you stand. You'll give way to everything. You will feel it when you dance. You don't need a page to sing. Sing it out and sing it strong. Don't deny it, just make it clear. Be yourself and have no fear. Ah, you set your mind free. Papa and Mama help you to see. Arrange the light to guide thy feet to the music. Sweet music. I hear music. Holding each other's hand now that we understand life is to love one another. Ah, and I hear it now. Papa and Mama said, Tommy, shall you have music? Sweet music, sweet loving sound, sweet, 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 sweet loving sound. Yeah. Understanding who you are, I will teach you where you stand. You'll give way to everything. You will feel it when you dance. I give you the best of things. You reach out and you will feel all emotions like a child. Feel the rhythm that is yours. Freedom is the song we sing. Sing it out and sing it strong. I believe we can see as one. You and I together now. Ah, you set your mind free. Papa and Mama Papa and Mama help you to see the music. Sweet music, sweet loving sound, sweet loving sound, like music. Sweet music, sweet loving sound, sweet loving sound, like music. Sweet music. There is a deeper way than this. There is a deeper way than this. There is a deeper way than this, rising in the world. There is a deeper way than this. Listen to me, girl. Mystical fish out. I'm always trying to look for a stress-free situation. Okay, so in Backfire, that's the concept behind it, and that's the essence of Backfire. Yeah, that we got to release ourselves and set ourselves free. And what I did was I interfaced Pidgin English, no go, come back. That's almost like can or no can. If can. Yeah, no go, come back. That actually means we need you. Come back to us. And then I interfaced it with, reggae tempos and tried to describe certain issues in each verse. The first one being about the struggling Hawaiian man, 1 foot in the Western world, 1 foot in his roots. And also second verse speaking about that Hawaiian that has been locked up, because of certain circumstances, not guided or reared in the correct way, so trying to find his way out of the maze. Yeah, and then the third verse is revelation, and it shares a sign of hope for all of us that we can survive and puka through all of this stuff. No go, come back. No go, come back. No go, come back. No go, come back. Bad things, they backfire, don't you know? But we rise above the fire. Bad things, they backfire, don't you know? But we rise above the fire. As I wonder, I may tell you about the things that I see. See me one Hawaiian, look a lot like me. Born from emotion for the rhythm and the soul. Come from the ocean and the sacred plant hollow. And I just wanna let you know that you gotta educate your soul. And only love can truly bring us back
but bad things they backfire, don't you know? But we rise above the fire. Bad things they backfire, don't you know? But we rise above the fire. You and I, we nasty, naughty, lost in an undercover, foolish, senseless, no lying to recover. Too many brothers lock up, give up, bad direction. Time to stop using, back it up, positive reflection. And I just wanna let you know that the devil gonna take your soul, and only love can truly bring us back. But bad things backfire, don't you know? But we rise above the fire. Bad things take backfire, don't you know? But we rise above the fire. Don't go come back. Don't go come back. Don't go come back. Look out! We'll back it up. That's right. Bad things they backfire, don't you know? But we rise above the fire. Bad things they backfire, don't you know? But we rise above the fire. If you are feeling down and you don't know what to do, Hawaiian say, Kule Makabai in the house. Your markers say so. Yo, let go of negativity. Only positive unity and a respect of a goodbye. Come on, check it out. I said the bad things can make you go the wrong way. Use love, love is strong, love is the only way. And I just wanna let you know that aloha lives inside my soul, and only love can truly bring us back. But bad things they backfire, don't you know? But we rise above the fire. Bad things they backfire, don't you know? But we rise above the fire. Don't go come back. Don't go come back. Don't go come back. Don't go come back. Hey!
Molokai is a very powerful island, and I'm always honored that Molokai accepts me. Yeah, the aina itself and the ocean, and of course the people. I always humble myself when I come to Molokai. And the vibe that I feel and sense from Molokai is truly like what the Hawaiians knew about it, you know, Molokai Pico. Yeah, it's really the center of your Tantien, you know, or your Tai Chi center point of, yeah, you're with nature. Yeah, you know, and you're with the beauty of everything. And so I resonate off of the island because it allows me to, yeah, and it's because I ask it, yeah, and I don't ask from it, yeah, because I can enjoy just being present, you know, and so I think that with Molokai, my relationship to Molokai has to do with my fellowship with Molokai. I mean, Molokai is like a person or a relationship or something that I'm very sensitive to, yeah, and never disrespectful.
Noland in the house.
Oh, my mom's just all locked up. I gotta release myself. Too much pressure. And every day, you know, if you can dance, then ain't no romance. See, I don't wanna jump into the frying pan and get all burned. No, somebody tell me to slow it down and take it easy. I don't want to jump out the fire, do the frying pan. Serious people, slow it down and take it easy. Easy! I don't want to jump out the fire, do the frying pan. Check it out now. I hope you don't mind, girl, I say slow it down. There's no need to rush, we got lots of time. And if you can dance, you got to be my friend. But don't you know that I just want to be your lover man? I wanna slow it down and take it easy. Easy! I don't want to jump out the fire, do the frying pan. No, 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 slow it down and take it easy. Easy! I don't want to jump out the fire, do the frying pan. Listen up again now. I hope you don't mind, girl, I say slow it down. There's no need to rush, we got lots of time. Time, and if you can dance, then you got to be my friend. And don't you know that I just want to be your lover man? Come on, slow it down and take it easy. Easy! I don't want to jump out the fire, do the fire man. No, 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 slow it down and take it easy. Easy! I don't want to jump out the fire, do the fire man. Slow it down and take it easy. Easy! I don't want to jump out the fire, do the fire man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said slow it down and take it easy.
Easy!
I don't want to jump out the fire, do the fire man. Lama, sama, lama, 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 don't me, lama. Sing it about, sing it about, sing it about, sing it about, sing it about. I talk about take it on, take it on, take it on, and you're right, and you're right, and you're right, and you're right. All right. Take it on, and you're right, and you're right, and you're right, and you're right. Well, let me talk to you now, mama. Don't get all locked up and serious now. You got to release yourself. Too much pressure. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, I just love the way you talk to me. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Whew. How you guys out there? You all right?
Ire. Move it, yeah. Move it, yeah.
Release. Not
I think that music is the melodic expression of aloha that Hawaiians have. And that's why it's so profound and so imminent in the way that they express themselves as people, natural to the earth and the heavens. It all kind of comes through the music. And I know that when I do the music that is me, it is a expression of my aloha, and it's coming from my Hawaiian heart. I think it's easier to pass along lessons of aloha to children than it is to adults. Yeah, I much rather work with the kids because, you know, they're so spongy, you know, and they're so wide open and still free-ranging. Yeah, whereas when you work with adults, you know, they think they know everything, you know. So sometimes I start off presentations with adults and I say, well, everybody up, just like a team. I say, okay, everybody up, okay. And I'll say something like, okay, let's all assume we're stupid. Okay, then we're all like one easy plane. You know, whereas with kids, you don't even have to go there, you know. You just have to share with them something cool. Yeah. So what happens too is when you work with the aloha with the adults, is what I do is I pretend that they're kids. And I in my mind, I offer them the same things that I would offer to kids. And actually what happens is it brings out the child in the adults again. And once you release the child from the imprisonment of the adult person, yeah, then it's all smooth and it's all good. And then, you know, the lesson of aloha is really, really easy. So I want to tell you the mo'olelo, the story behind this next song, Sun Daddy. It's a song I wrote for my girls when they were growing up and they were little kids. I thought one day that I would teach them the art of peace. So what I did was I bought one kite for 3 women and let them work it out on the art of sharing. And in that moment of time at the park, when they were trying to share this kite and flying it, they learned about bringing it all together and sharing it within the community. And in writing the song, I had my guitar with me at that moment, and I had it in slack key. And I had to find a chord that would work in that Kodachrome moment as I was watching them battle over the one kite.
Deserve a life that's better. You belong to me. Eye to eye, every day should be forever. One day you will realize on these emotions that I'm feeling deep inside are things I know you'll understand. Well, I'll be there for you, always by your side. It's just the way I feel. Oh, I love you, baby. I wanna be your son, daddy. I wanna be the one you want. I wanna be your son, daddy. I wanna be your number one. Day by day, our hearts should be together, growing stronger every way. Eye to eye, I want you to have everything. I never want to let you go. I wanna give you all the beauty of the world. I only want the best for you. You know that I'll be there. It's unconditional. It's just the way I feel. Oh, I love you, baby. I wanna be your your son, daddy. I wanna be the one you want. I wanna be your son, daddy. I wanna be your number one. Look out! I wanna be your son, daddy. I wanna be the one you want. I wanna be your son, daddy. I wanna be your number one. Ooh, son, daddy. 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 Ooh, son, daddy.
During the mystical fish sessions, we were able to get everybody to a cool place and get them to look at themselves and see how they best could contribute to the project, but like in a very spontaneous and improvisational way. Yeah, and they just had to come in with their instruments all tweaked, yeah, and ready to play music. You know, it's almost like, show me what you got. Yeah, what do you have to say, man? Do you have a voice? Do you have a voice in your instrument? Are you passionate about the way you play? So I've got my number one son, Verge, on the bass, and he's just rock solid. And all these guys are multi-dimensional musicians too, you know. Like Virgil can play guitar, he can play bass, arrange vocals. So all that musical, jive and all that musical epistemology or whatever you want to call it, all that scientific stuff about music. We got my boy son, or youngest son, PE, and I hanai'd him really quite a while back when he was in middle school, high school, and just nurtured him and tried to share with him all the things that are important in a development of a person's life. And now he's been able to convey that musically. His mom and his dad and me, and my wife, we're so proud of him and his accomplishments. And then we've got Saxy Blow, Fred Lee. We've been able to share with him the idea of like, hey, just blow, you know? Just play. He's in a very, very cool place right now. So my latest comment to him all the time is, okay, you are ascending into stardom now. Take it easy, Tiger. Because when you watch him blow, and again, we're not looking for the greatest players in the world, but when he blows with One Tribe Aloha and Brother Noland, it's there, it's locked in. And then we rounded off with Steve Bader, a longtime crime partner of mine in the crimes of music. We've done it all. Everything from producing to being booking agents to asking our wives if we can borrow $20 because we ain't got no more money anymore. But we've taken many, many musical and entertainment industry chances together. He himself in his own right is a wonderful musician. You know, he can play the keyboards, he can play the drums, he can play the bass, he can play the guitar, all equally well. So proud, and I feel very fortunate to work with this group of individuals and create a basketball team that, you know, rarely loses. Yeah, one tribe aloha, man, in effect.
Have a good flight. Shoots, y'all. Number 3. Okay, I like it. Hey, punches to the music. What is the size? And mercy, 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 mercy. Punches to the music. What is the size? And mercy, 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 mercy. I and I, free vibration. I and I, free vibration. Take it up in raga time, take it up on 4/4. Tap it up in pon top, ragamuffin, rubber-dub, jungle lock it down, beat, freedom in your 2 feet. Make the body strong, not for the weak one. Run time, run, run, clock, go on and on. Dance hall, let 'em lick it up, let 'em lick it up, let 'em lick it up. Hey, conscious to the music, what is the size? And mercy, 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 mercy. Conscious to the music, what is the size? And mercy, 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 mercy. I and I, free vibration. I and I, free vibration. Polyphonic, supersonic, animology. Patriotism, main catechism. Hold and lock, purest and simple. International symbols. Hey, all space direction, character selection. Big step, conquer all around you. Big step, conquer all around you. Conscious to the music, what is the size? In mercy, 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 mercy. Conscious to the music, what is the size? In mercy, 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 mercy. I and I, free vibration. I and I, free vibration. Is a size in mercy, 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 mercy. Conscious to the music, what is the size in mercy, 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 mercy. I and I, free vibration. I and I, free vibration. Vertical, symmetrical, done right, historical. Rhythm and motion, crucial commotion. Fly, butterfly. Fly, butterfly. I said tougher than tough, no not enough. Tougher than tough, no not enough. I got to make 'em, you got to make 'em, we got to make 'em think. I said tougher than tough, no not enough. Tougher than tough, no not enough. I got to make 'em, you got to make 'em, we got to make 'em think. Hey, conscious to the music, what is the style? And mercy, 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 mercy. Conscious to the music, what is the size? And mercy, 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 mercy. I and I, free vibration. I and I, free vibration. I and I, free vibration. I and I, free vibration.
Ukulele is a very unique instrument. Well, one of the uniquenesses is, of course, it's Hawaiian. Yeah. Second would be it's small and it's mobile, so it's a very easy tool to explain not just music but life with. It's a wonderful instrument, and then when you start to teach them about Hawaiian stuff and the Hawaiian way of approaching, which is mana, aloha, all those things, and that's kind of cool too. If I have kindergarteners and I'm teaching them ukulele, then it's going to be fun and it's going to be a bunch of cool things, that I know that they're going to enjoy. Yeah, and once I know that they're enjoying it, then I try to mischievously sneak in a few wisdoms and philosophies in there that have to do with life. So sometimes the kids go home and they share stuff with their parents, and it kind of makes their parents like, whoa, yeah, trips them out. So then I'll get an email from time to time from a parent, who starts to see the picture that, oh, you're not just teaching them about ukulele, but you're teaching them about life.
1, 2, 3, go! I wanna tell you a story. Happy days that I remember. We were just started September. Summer was over, I was 17. Oh, that's the day I got a car. I changed my hair, I grew a beard. I lived to surf, I didn't work. Had the rules, my life was cool. Wouldn't think about anything. Everybody was just singing. Ooh, do you feel like you're free? Ooh, do you feel like you're free? Now it was a time to discover. Everyone knew one another. Sisters were hanging with brothers. That was the way we did everything. Oh, we did the beach, we did the town, we swept the cars, we pump her up. We played the nights, we missed the day, we found a way, we worked it out. Wouldn't think about anything. Everybody was just singing. Ooh, do you feel like you're free? Ooh, do you feel like you're free?
Set us free.
Sometimes in life feel I'm slipping. I simply recall the more natural times. I roll myself out of this limbo. I sit down and know exactly how I should be. Oh, when it's rough, I hang it tough. I ride my bike, I throw a wall, I fly my kite, I pack my bags, jump a plane. I don't think about anything. Hang with kids and we just sing. Everybody's singing. Ooh, do you feel like you're free? Ooh, do you feel like you're free?
Well, if you feel it,
Ooh, do you feel like you're free? Ooh, do you Why is it so quiet?
So I would say to all of you out there, don't underestimate the idea that there are not incredible enlightened beings out there willing to share their incredible knowledge and wisdom about life and the earth and the elements and the universe. We live in a world filled with smoke screens and illusions, yeah, but under that carpet, yeah, is a beautiful carpet like this. Yeah, and all the enlightened beings have all these many lessons of aloha to share with you, something that will help you along your journey. Yeah, will keep you musical and glaring into the mystical.
Remember your manini soups? Hey, no, yeah, papa.
Be a gator.
Aloha ka manini me ka popolo. Hey, no, yeah, ka lau papa. That's about to papa the whole ball. Kala ne nui o kana vele. Wani ke ala ke honia. We're trying to kala tonight. Yeah. Ne nui o kana vele. Wani ke ala ke honia. Ani. Oh, that's nice. Ole ia pikoli haliha. O he uala ka o hipu. Ke ahole hole. Ahole ia pikoli haliha. O he uala ka o hipu. Pani ho. Aina ia mai ana ka puana. Aloha ka manini me ka popolo. Aina ia mai ana ka puana. Aloha ka manini me ka popolo.
Vamos parar. Olê. Whip um aqui, ó. Falando, né?